Welcome to the Good Life Outdoorsman channel. We are back out. Giving it our all this whole week. It's been tough. This spot doesn't look as intimidating as some of the other river and creek spots I've been trying because we got a bunch of rain and water's muddy for sure, but this one is doable. If you checked out the last video, we went and caught some bait, which is now in Nebraska finally legal. You can transport green sunfish and bullhead from lakes to creeks and rivers as long as you use tap water, well water, whatever it is. You just can't transfer it with the water that you get. You can't transfer water from lake to lake, which makes sense, and I appreciate Game Parks for finally allowing us to transfer green sunfish and bullhead because it gets expensive buying them suckers. So we're gonna drop a couple right down into these crevices, into that stuff gushing in, and hopefully we can get our first flathead of the season. If they're active, they'll hit swim baits too. Otherwise, we got some night crawlers. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new here. Got some exciting news, possibly to you guys, I don't know, but I finally left my full-time job. This last Sunday was my last day. For you guys that live around my area, you know I worked at the lake marina for 4 or 5 years, and I really loved it there. I will miss it. Made a lot of friends, and seen so many familiar faces out there, and met a ton of new people that watch the channel, fishing out there and boating out there. It was a good time, but I made the decision to go full head on making videos, something I absolutely love to do, and I love fishing, and we're going for it. So wish me luck on that new adventure, because I'm gonna need it. But enough yet yapping. Let's drop a couple live baits in. All right, huge shout out to Takedown rod holders. Look at these beasts. Probably the most solid rod holder you're gonna get out on the market. We got 3 of them, 2 lime green and 1 black, and they're hats. Takedown rod holders. Great people, great company, awesome customer service, and absolutely a solid product. So what's really cool about these is the numerous ways that you could put rods in, and if you have like night crawler rods, you can put two rods in. We're gonna put one there and try to find a crevice up here. And one for our night crawler rod down yonder. But we also might just put it in a crack between some rocks. I don't know. We'll hold off on that one, but let's try to get some live baits in quick. It's about 6 o'clock at the moment, and yeah, sunset's about 9, so we got a couple hours to hopefully make something happen, and hopefully not get snagged and lose all of our tackle, because this spot is a snaggy one. But it's a neat one for sure. I'll get this put up here close by. I don't know, we'll start with a medium-sized greenie. It's a get started with, because I don't want to burn our biggest one. Our biggest one first, you know? And we're just gonna hook them straight through the top. This is just an ugly fish ugly stick catfish rod, nothing special, bait caster, PC Fun, Alios 400, 50-pound braid to a sinker slider, and I have a 2-ouncer on here right now, but that might not be enough, and then 50-pound fluorocarbon leader. So might actually move this up a little bit. Clickers on. A dark one. Well, that one might be gone. Got underneath that rock. I'm gonna go with a small one. Same setup, just I really want to get another one of those. I'm really starting not to be a fan of the spinning combo. So let me yeet this one over. Yeah, pretty deep still. That one might get snagged, but that's what it is. What it is. Getting a niblet on the night crawler. strange. Caught a stick. We caught a stick. Immediately. Oh, what do we got? Oh, feisty. I'm thinking decent channel. Okay. 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 Right in its face, whatever it was. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's not a bad channel for a little creek. No, it's a drum. Hey, look at that. The drum bud shows up. First drum of the year. Not a bad one. That was a good fight. Not what I expected. Very nice drum. Out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. Nice, nice. Look at that. Right away when we threw the night crawler back out, pretty decent drum. Definitely didn't know what it was. I thought it was a little channel bite at first, but then he took me for a little run. They're cool fish. They're different for sure, but we'll get them right back. See ya, drum bud. It's amazing what, you know, just a little bit of rain and a lot of current changes the depth and low spots and high spots of creeks so fast. But man, the crawler prices this year are a little bit wild. I have to start digging my own worms out of my yard. The crawler's getting hit again. Oh, a little one. That's probably what I thought the first one was a little channel cat. Holy shit. It's really deep right there. So like I was saying, with these rod holders, there's so many different ways you can put them in. You can angle it like this. You can angle it like that, get a slight angle. You could put it straight up and down. You can fit two skinny rod holders in here if you want to do one way and one the other. And then if you turn it around, you can lay it straight out. All kinds of different ways. And then if you really want to go straight vertical, then you can do that the other way too. Do we have a fish? Or is that just a fishing line? Oh, we have a whole ass tree, that's what it was. That was dragging in fishing line. See, that's why it's good to check on your lines. That was weird. we got? Been swimming with that for a while. Holy shit, that is a giant bullhead. If I didn't already have bait and it was already like summer, I would probably just toss this guy right on, because this is a king size bullhead for sure, which in some instances this is not a good sign. If this guy's around, flatheads might not be feeding that great, you know? If he's living up here at the waterfall, the flatheads might not be here. Well, the sun is setting behind them trees. We're gonna call it a night. We sat here for about 2.5 hours. We got a drum, nice bullhead, some other bites. No bites on the live bait, but we didn't get snagged. We didn't lose any baits or hooks or weights or any of that. So I'll call that a win on our book. So thank you guys for watching. We will be back. I live literally up the block from here, so I spend a lot of time, and there is some nice flatheads in this spot. I mean, it looks good, it's deep, just gotta be here at the right time, I think. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.